What is happening, music lovers? Severo here from Severo Music Studios. Thank you for joining me on this episode. For those of you who are new here, thank you very much. And to stay tuned to my content, it's very simple. If you're in the mood of just clicking and subscribing to things, this is the perfect time to do it. So hit that subscribe button and the bell icon to get notified every time I bring out some more material. So today we're going to do a simple test and review, a simple microphone shootout. But what I'm seeing commonly nowadays is the industry standard microphones, such as the SM58, the Sennheiser E35, the AKG D5, etc. But where I'm based in South Africa, those are kind of expensive. In our currency called Rand, those industry standard microphones cost roughly 2,000 to 2,500 Rand, which is actually a lot. You could buy a small TV for that price. So today I'm actually testing out some budget microphones that I possess and that is available on the shelves. So to help me with this test, I have a very special guest. You guys already know him from my other YouTube videos, Gershwin. He is a brilliant vocalist and he's going to help me, in his opinion, to see which is the best budget microphone. And we're going to do two different tests. First of all, we're going to do it in a live setting where he's just going to hear himself through the PA system. The second time around, it's going to be a studio setting where he'll only be hearing the headphones and he'll get direct feedback. But to make it even more interesting, the man's going to be blindfolded. So in the end, Gershwin will be giving us feedback on which budget microphone worked well for him in both settings, and which budget microphone actually just works when you don't have 2,000 Rand to spend on one of the industry standard microphones. So let's jump right into it.
My mother was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man down in New Orleans. So yeah, my mother was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man down in New Orleans. My mother was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man down in New Orleans. Oh yeah.
Okay, so in the live setting, when we did the mic test, the first one for me, it sounded good, but for singing live with it, very metallic-y, very if you do highs on it, I don't think it will assist you much there with support if you want to do highs on it. Yeah, I think it's because I don't know which kind of mic it was, but that for me, it's just how it felt for me. The second one in the live setting, yeah, the bass was more amped, but not that much, but it allowed you to do some things on there. So those ones took, that one took me out of my comfort zone at the moment when I'm singing. I don't know how close I was to the microphone, but that one just, you know, uplifted me more. The third one, I would, you know, weigh it with the second one. I will use it in a setting because it to me it felt almost like the second one, but not in the sense of the puffs and the sound, the bass sound. So for me, in the setting of which budget mic I will choose, it will be for the live. It would be number 2. Okay, so in the studio setting, the one with the earphones on it, the first microphone, well, I wasn't comfortable with that one because I could hear myself, but I could not do much because of all the poof. Okay, I'm gonna say it again, like the second part, the breathing part, you'll hear that poof, poof, poof sound. So that was a bit too much for me, and I couldn't do ranging too much. Number two was a bit bassy. Not too much, but it was a bit bassy. It didn't allow me to really do, in the studio setting, allow me to do much. But number 3 for me allowed me to, you know, just have that motivation to carry on and mellow it into because of the sound. There was bass in it, but I could use my, you don't need audio tune or vibratos or whatever you need to set on the mic. That mic there in studio mode was awesome for me. So I'll choose number 3.
Well, how about that? How many of you guys were expecting that outcome? I can say that that probably went as I kind of expected. Gershwin is more than just an enthusiast. He's got a lovely voice and has taken many stages and knows what he likes when it comes to sound. So let's just go over this one more time. This is the BEHRINGER XM1800S Ultra Voice. This is usually sold as a pack of 3 and it's really cheap. It's just a mic that works. Honestly, this will be fine, I believe, for just speaking or for a DJ. If you just need to hear someone, it's totally fine. For little karaoke bars, you know, don't want to spend a lot of money, these are great. Comes as a set of 3. They're pretty versatile, nice on-off switch, and it sort of resembles a SM58, which I think is kind of quirky. Microphone number 2, this was the SUPERLUX TM58. So SUPERLUX, the brand, decided to make their own version, I suspect, of the Shure SM58. If you didn't see the top here, the branding, and if I just showed you that, you wouldn't be blamed for thinking that this was a Shure SM58. And when I initially bought this, I did like the sound, but I'm not really a vocalist. So for a vocalist to say in a live setting, this is their choice, seems like even the people trying to emulate the kind of presence that Shure has in making great stage presence mics, the legend lives on in the cheaper copy of the SM58. So good one on you, SUPERLUX. Now we come to one of my particular favorites, AKG. I'm just mad for AKG. This is the P5, the Perception P5, and it says live because they mainly designed this for a live setting, and I'm surprised that this was his choice for a studio setting, that this kind of did it for him. And I do understand why, because Shure did have, as he mentioned, or the TM58 did have that much more presence of the low end of your bass, but in a studio setting, AKG came through with the clarity and the nice balance in the sound, the nice bright sound as he described. So not surprised at all that this actually took it for the studio setting. To everyone that's watching up until now, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it. I really wanted to make a video of where, if you can't really afford the industry standard, what can be a good alternative, and I hope this video helped in some way. I would really like for you guys to reach out to me and comment what is your microphone of choice in studio and on stage. So please let me know what you have, how you like it. If you use something from Rode, if you use something from BEHRINGER, if you use something from Shure, from AKG, from Audio-Technica, whatever, let me know maybe what you have or what you prefer. What's your choice to use in a studio or live setting? I'd really appreciate that. I love just chopping it up with people over this. I really nerd out on mics. But this concludes this video for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, I'm your guy from Severo Music Studios. Hope you enjoyed it. You know what it is. One rhythm, one life.